Okay, so we're diving deep today into some really interesting stuff
Yeah.
about Jesus.
hmm
You know, you've been looking into some materials,
Yeah.
and you have some questions about his divinity.
Right.
That's a big topic,
It is. It is.
and we've got some sources that explore different viewpoints.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's a fascinating topic.
Yes.
Even within Christianity, there are varying beliefs about this.
Yeah. One of the sources actually claims
Right.
that the idea of Jesus, like being God,
hmm
is a common misconception.
Okay.
Why might that be a misconception?
Well, the idea that Jesus is God is a core belief
Right.
for many Christian denominations.
Right.
So it's not surprising that it's a widespread understanding.
Yeah.
And it's often based on interpretations
Right.
of certain biblical passages
hmm
and has been reinforced through centuries of tradition and teaching.
Gotcha. So it's more nuanced than just
Yeah.
right or wrong.
Exactly. It's not a simple yes or no answer. The source you shared really emphasizes
Right.
the idea of Jesus as the Son of God.
Okay.
And it even pulls a couple of quotes from the Bible to make that point.
Good.
Like Hebrews 1.5,
Okay.
"You are my son, today I've become your father."
Wow.
And from Matthew 17.5,
hmm
"This is my son, whom I love with him. I am well pleased."
I see. So those verses point to a father-son relationship.
Yeah.
But if Jesus isn't God, how does he fit into the whole picture?
Right. That's where the concept of the Trinity comes in.
Okay.
It's a bit of a head scratcher, I'll
Yep.
admit, but it's a core doctrine for many Christians.
Okay. So break it down for me.
Yeah.
What is the Trinity?
Okay, so think of it like a triangle,
Okay.
one shape with three distinct points.
Huh.
The Trinity is like that one God existing in three persons:
Okay.
the Father, the Son, which is Jesus,
Right.
and the Holy Spirit.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
So how does this source address the Trinity?
It presents the Trinity as a way to reconcile the belief in one God.
With the distinct roles of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
Right.
Each person of the Trinity is fully God,
hmm
but they are not the same person.
Okay. That's still a lot to wrap my head around.
I know, it's a complex concept.
Are there other Christian traditions that understand this differently?
Absolutely.
Okay.
While this source focuses on the distinction
Right.
between Jesus as the Son and God the Father,
Right.
there are other Christian groups that hold different interpretations
Mhm.
of Jesus's divinity and how it relates to God.
Okay.
The understanding of the Trinity itself
Right.
can also vary across different branches of Christianity.
So even within Christianity, there's a range of perspectives on who Jesus is.
Precisely, and these differing beliefs often shape individual faith practices
Right.
and how people interpret the Bible.
Wow.
It's really about understanding the nuances
Yeah.
within a complex religious tradition.
This is definitely giving me a lot to think about.